Hi Virgo, welcome to my third channel, my Virgo only channel. My name is Chelsea. In this reading, we're going to get you some important love messages that you need to hear right now. Today is the 8th of August 2024. Time here in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia is 9 a.m. Virgo, I'm giving away free personal reading once a week for a lucky winner. To enter, hit like, subscribe, and comment below. I love Virgo. If you have commented before, you can do it again. It will increase your chance in winning. Winners will be announced on the community page weekly. Spirits and angels, please show me for Virgo important love messages that Virgos need to hear right now. Virgo, bear in mind that roles can be reversed between you and whoever could be in your love energy field. This reading could resonate with you in the past, currently, or in the future. Please take the messages loosely, as this is a general reading. If you want a more accurate reading, you can book me. All info is below. Ooh, okay. Knight of Swords in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Death in reverse. Some of you Virgo, if you think, okay, there's no one else out there for me. Death in reverse either could mean that maybe there's somebody here, okay, whom you're separated from, but also some of you are at the brink of giving up on love. But just when you're about to do that, with the Eight of Wands, something is gonna start moving or happening in your life where it might change your view on love, I feel, because Eight of Wands could mean a shift and some sort of a change. Okay, now we've got the World here, and it's going to make you feel completely different or completely differently about love, because an old chapter is closing and a new chapter is beginning. Now the chapter that's closing could mean that closing your mind, the way you view love, okay? And for some of you, if your view of, it could go vice versa, okay? It could go opposite. But for most of you, I feel with the Death here in reverse and the Seven of Cups, Seven of Cups could mean a lot of love options, but none of it is good. Okay, look. But yeah, this makes me feel like for a lot of you, you could be wondering, where is my person? Where's my soulmate? Where's my true love? Who is that person I'm going to be meeting, marrying, dating? Who? Where are they? Some of you, it would be who, especially if you have a lot of options. Some of you, if you don't have options, or if you're not actively dating or seeing anybody, you'd be wondering, like, where is my person, right? Now this reading, I feel like for those of you who need to hear it, okay, going through love issues, Two of Wands is in reverse, indicates a choice. See, again, some of you may have made wrong choices when it comes to love, but that is changing. Okay, Eight of Wands to the World, Four of Wands, Eight of Swords. The thoughts of the Four of Wands. For some of you, it's like, when am I going to get married? Because Four of Wands is a marriage card. When am I going to get married? Or is this person going to marry me? Or is there somebody out there who's gonna want to marry me? Okay, or compatible with you, or somebody who is a marriage material. But Virgo, look, the wheel is right here, the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune indicates change as well, right? So an old chapter is closing, a new chapter is beginning. So there is a change in your love life where you're gonna feel much more stable, okay? This means stability as well, because there are Four Wands. Number 4 means stability, but again, it could mean marriage, moving in together, taking a connection to the next level. For those of you in a good relationship with somebody, I feel like the dynamic of the connection will change, will elevate, because the World here, perhaps the world, you can see this person is inside the tail eating its own snake, right? for self-preservation purposes. Some of you are preserving yourself until marriage. Some of you preserving yourself until relationship. And when I say preserving means, you know, not being sexually intimate with somebody, but until then, or it could also be spiritual way of saying preserve it until then, okay? That will change the way somebody sees you, potential lover, or it could also be someone from your past. Preserving yourself in terms of, you know, she's being protected in this circle right here. He or she is not gender specific. So that feeling that I'm getting here is like if you preserve yourself, even from exes entering, exes, there are maybe somebody who confused you, or somebody who has a lot of options, or somebody you have already made that decision knowing and understanding that this person wasn't the right person for you. I think it'd be very hard to penetrate through this, you know, again, this circle, this snake eating its own tail here. So more challenging or difficult for an ex, or for some of you, for a new person to come into your life, to take from you, whether it's your heart, whether it's your money, your sanity. I feel like that's going to make, or either change the person, the way the person views you, but of course change for the better, not for the worse, okay? Because there's 4 wands right here. 3 of Cups and Reverse. And I'm also hearing this message, Virgo, 3 of Cups and Reverse, could mean you or someone, okay, will decide to, hey, I don't want to party anymore, or I don't want to keep my options open anymore. Okay, 3 is a company. And again, so Cups here indicates options. So it makes me feel that, Virgo, some of you, you might cut off all other options that you have to be with someone, because you feel like this person means the world to you, or that you can see having this new chapter with this person, you can see that this person could actually be the one. But again, it could go vice versa, where that person might cut off all other options because they can see you are the one that they want to be with forever or long term. There's a big change here, okay, which I love to see, Virgo. Another thing I'm seeing here is that, Virgo, somebody, when you think you don't have any options, suddenly you have a lot of options. And then you have to decide then, okay? Let's see more, Virgo. If you want a more accurate reading, you can book me. All info is below. We've got the Queen of Wands right here. If you're embodying the Queen of Wands, understand how powerful you are, how, you know, attractive you are. Now, attractiveness may not always be, you know, the way you look. It could be your personality or whatever that's going on for you, okay? And we've got the Ace of Swords here. Yeah, Ace of Swords is like seeing the like clarity. It means clarity and cutting off people. It's like, I wouldn't say picky, but it feels like, for those of you Virgos, if you've been through heartaches, if you have dated many people before, this is like possibly like a lesson that you need to learn so that you can choose better next time. So I feel like, Virgo, a lot of you have come to a point where you can see very clearly, you know what's right for you and what's wrong for you. Unless you can't see it clearly, then you can book me for a personal reading. I get that a lot. I get a lot of these questions, especially when there are new people in your life, new person in your life, or they have options. They would book me for a reading to see which one is actually better for them, or if that person they're seeing or talking right now is the right person for them, okay? But anyways, we've got the Page of Cups in reverse. Yeah, I see a lot of you need to cut off people who are immature, or people who don't know how to communicate. Virgo, you're ruled by the Mercury, so Mercury is communication, and it's important to be with someone or choose somebody who can communicate with you. Now, a lot of people think that, yeah, it's true, infidelity could be actually the second reason of breakups, divorces. Money is first, actually, money issues. But the money issues, if both of you could communicate effectively, I feel like communication is key to a successful relationship. Okay, if somebody doesn't communicate well, or both of you don't communicate well, one is speaking in a duck language while the other is speaking in a dog language, you you don't understand each other, that it may cause strife in your relationship. Because Page is the messenger, and that's why, and it's in reverse. So immaturity when it comes to ways of communication, that could be issues for some of you currently or in the past. Or it could just mean that Virgo is basically saying to choose somebody who can communicate well with you is not very immature. Like immature communication would be also, it could mean somebody who doesn't like text back on time, or somebody who doesn't really keep in touch with you, ghost you. And that's very immature. That's a very toxic thing to do, you know. But what I'm seeing here, Virgo, your love life is changing, but it is a choice, right? Seven of Cups. A lot of you are seeing very clearly now that if you're not seeing any very clearly, you need to, okay? Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you may have been dealing with somebody like that in the past or currently, where they have nothing to offer to you, nothing tangible, nothing sustainable, nothing valuable. So don't waste your time. And we've also got a Strength here in reverse, a Leo energy. Somebody could be dealing with a Leo. But Strength in reverse, this is what, you know, it's like, because look at this. This is an angel, this is a lion. And the angel has to be very tactful with the lion so that the lion will listen to her, so that she could tame the lion, so that the lion wouldn't bite her, eat her, okay? But why does it have to be so hard, right? Why does it have to be so difficult? Some of you Virgo, you could be picking the people who are difficult to be with or difficult for you. You may see it as like a challenge, you know, like a forbidden fruit for some of you, or someone might see you as that, as a challenge, as a forbidden fruit, and it confuses them, and they want to make certain changes so that they could be with you, so that you would just focus on them. That's just for some of you. Again, it could go vice versa. But the Strength in reverse, again, it makes me feel like love doesn't have to be so challenging. It doesn't have to be so hard. Okay, it can be easy. That is if you were to choose easy. Okay, I wouldn't use the word easy. Someone who is compatible with you. Okay, let's see a bit more here. Virgo, 6 of Wands in reverse, 7 of Swords in reverse, the High Priestess, Page Pentacles in reverse. Just stay calm. Virgo, stay calm. Look at the High Priestess. I love the High Priestess energy. She's calm, but in such a powerful way. She has a very calm demeanor, right? Because she trusts. Look at the cross right here. She trusts the divine. She trusts God. She trusts the universe. You know, she trusts. She has faith. Okay, she has faith. Doesn't matter he or she. Again, it's not gender specific. And whatever you've been through in your love life, this is what she's holding right here, the scroll. All of the information, okay? All the information. I'm improvising right now, okay? Because every card I see, although I know the basic meaning of all the cards, but you know, as a tarot reader, you don't just go black and white, just like these pillars, right? Black and white, and then there's her sitting in the middle. What's the middle ground of black and white? It's gray. So there's so many gray areas in life, even in tarot reading, where it's not exactly what you see or what you learn is not exactly what it is, okay? So also the High Priestess, it's not just what it is. I wouldn't say not exactly. It's just not the only thing that you see. Because the High Priestess indicates intuition as well. So these are the things that you can't see, but you can feel in your gut feeling. But she's also holding a scroll. So it's like using your intuition plus all the lessons that you have learned so that you can sit in between these two pillars she's guarding the temple, right? So guarding yourself so that you know and you're more informed now in terms of what to do, who to choose, how to deal with relationships in general. But have faith, Virgo, especially with this cross that I keep looking at, and there's a half crescent moon right here. Always use your intuition and just stay calm, cool, and collected, okay? Believe that there's someone for you out there. If you're single, believe that something is also written, like the scroll right here. Some things are written down, as in it could mean fate as well. And look at the Wheel of Fortune. If it's meant for you, it's meant for you. If they come back around, they come back around. If they're not meant for you, they're not meant for you, okay? And we have multiple soulmates. We don't just have one. And then we've got the Seven of Swords among first, seeing people's true colors. Some of you, by now you should know, unless you're super, super young, okay? But learn to be quiet. I keep hearing the word absorb, right? The High Priestess, she's quiet. People who are quiet, they are watching, they're observing, they are absorbing information. Perhaps for some of you, Virgo, you have to be quiet. If you're with somebody, there's somebody new, just observe their characters, their behavior, and it will be shown to you, okay? It will be shown to you, Ace of Swords. You don't have to tell people what to do, how to treat you. You don't have to. You just have to observe, okay? But communication is important. Again, I've already talked about that, right? The Ace of Swords, swords indicates communication as well. But there is a way to communicate where it, again, the High Priestess is so secretive while the Ace of Swords is so like straightforward. So I feel like it's a blend of both. You can still get your point across by not being too blunt, okay? But the High Priestess also makes me feel like, okay, I'm attracted to the High Priestess right now. It's this very mysterious energy, right? It could be mystery as well, because it means secrets. She holds the secret scroll right here. So this is like I wouldn't say dark feminine energy, but that energy where she is so self-assured because she has learned so much and she listens to her gut feelings, that anything that's being done in the dark will be revealed, right? Or somebody's behavior, in time, it will be revealed to you. You don't have to search for it. You just have to observe, okay? And a Six of Wands is in reverse. It could mean also, Virgo, don't look up to someone. I think I have those issues. It's very weird. I don't know why I put everybody, when I was much younger, okay? When I was much younger, I put everybody on a pedestal. It doesn't matter who. I had, it's like the way I look at everybody, it's like, whoa, he's like this, or she, like if it's a friend or a family member, like I always see the good things, pick the good things, good parts, to admire or to put them on a pedestal. And for some reason, just anybody, okay, throughout my life, I always see the good qualities in them and I will focus on that. And I tend to fail to see the negative traits. And recently I noticed that about myself too. I was like, why do I always look at people in such a good light? It's a good thing to have, but or to be, but also at the same time, that's very gullible, right? That's very, very gullible, because all humans are flawed. We all have our imperfections, but in my eyes, I used to see people just like as though everyone is perfect. It's kind of, it's weird for me, but Virgo, the Six of Wands emerges in some sorts of reverse. Anybody's, if you're dating someone right now, or in the past, maybe something was being shown to you, somebody who was immature, right? Page of Cups in reverse again, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You know, trust your intuition for sure, the High Priestess and the Ace of Swords, intuition plus anything that you see, because Ace of Swords could mean clarity as well, information. It is what it is, facts, right? I feel like Virgo, don't put anybody on a pedestal until you get to know them better, okay? Keep observing, absorb like a sponge, and then you will know then what to do. To have a new beginning with them, Ace, give them a chance. Because the Ace of Swords is not a bad card. Yeah, it's a good card. Look at this crown right here. It could mean success. It means success, victory. And then there's a sword here. But the thing is, when there's a sword, it could mean also cutting something off. It could mean clarity, a new beginning. Some of you, you may need more time to see, to choose, Seven of Cups here, whether you want to have a new start with somebody or you want to cut them off, okay? Because if Ace of Pentacles and Reverse, if they can't offer you something that is of value, and you don't see they could add anything valuable to your life, then what is the point, right? Or if you see that this person isn't serious, or just like the Page of Cups in reverse, insincere, just has somebody who has ulterior motives, then perhaps this could be somebody that is not the right one for you, especially if you are the sincere one, unless roles are being reversed here, okay? Not all Virgos are perfect. I'm also Virgo, by the way, if you're new here. But look, Page of Pentacles in reverse, constantly dealing with people who are immature, or either they are not mature emotionally, or that they don't have money, or that they are struggling financially, or that they don't know how to manage their money, okay? Everybody struggle financially at one point in time in their life, or some people their whole life, okay? But there's nothing wrong with that. We go up, we come down, we go up, we come down. And that's normal. Even like the millionaires, billionaires, at one point in time, they have been through financial crisis before. I have a friend, he's a billionaire. He's my friend's husband. And one time he went bankrupt, but then he pulled himself back out of it, and now he's a billionaire. At that time, when he went bankrupt, he was like a millionaire. He lost all his money, but then now he has even more money than before. So what I'm trying to say is that Virgo, now there are people who would stick through the thick and thins with the person that they love. But for those Virgos whom have been through, where you have stuck through thick and thins with somebody, but it's still not worth it, then you have to reevaluate your connection with that person, if it's really gonna be worth it in the end, okay? Because again, it shows immaturities, these two pages right here in reverse. Now it may not be, it could also, again, issues when it comes to communication, or issues when it comes to money, issues when it comes to emotional availability, commitment. All right, but Virgo, I feel like for a lot of you, you have cut somebody off whom you at first thought, wow, this could be the one for me, and you know, this could be a successful relationship. And eventually you found something out. Seven of Swords, where maybe they're just not as, this is a very sneaky energy. Maybe they were deceptive, maybe they were selfish. You may have found out about a third party. That's for some of you. You've decided, hey, you know, this is somebody whom you should make that choice to leave. Some of you have already left them. Some of you, you're still thinking about it, okay? But whatever the case is, Virgo, let's leave the past in the past, because I see right here that there is a huge change coming towards you, that is happening in your life, where finally you can feel safe with someone, feel stable with someone. And if you look at these four wands here, their height is about the same. So someone who is compatible with you, whether it's mentally, physically, emotionally, you know, monetarily, whatever that matters to you most. Well, the best scenario would be everything, right? But we can't have everything that is perfect, and nobody is perfect. Again, I've already said that, right? No human beings are perfect. Just like what I told you about that story, until I would put everybody on a pedestal, and I would always see them as perfect until they do something weird, and then that's when, like, wait, I thought this person was this way or that way. And I'm not just talking about love, I'm talking about friendship in general, friendship or family member. So many disappointments. Now that's the thing, right, Virgo? 6 of Wands in one verse right here. When you put somebody, when you expect too much or you think too highly of them, and when they show their true colors, 7 of Swords in one verse and 8 of Swords, then you start to like, wait a minute, I thought this person was this and that and that. But then that's just going to make you feel disappointed. So try to just, you know, with the High Priestess, stay in the gray area and give them a benefit of a doubt, but also at the same time, reserved. She's very reserved, okay, the High Priestess. Because again, she's like, hey, I'm sitting in front of this temple, and not anybody can get into my temple, okay? Your body is the temple, your energy is your temple, and be very discerning with who you allow in, okay? Virgo, some of you are learning that, or it could be also, you know, spirits and the universe way of telling you, you got to do that, okay? Not just let anybody into your life just because you're kind, just because you're open, you like to help, or that. Again, the 6 of Wands, it keeps making me think of when I used to look up to people all the time. And then, you know that saying, don't meet your idol, you know, don't meet your idol, because they will definitely disappoint you. Why is that? That's because they are also human. We're all human. So you find some flaw in them, and it will disappoint you, especially when you put them again on the pedestal. You look up to them, you give them a standard that they themselves couldn't even meet, and of course you're gonna be disappointed, right? But then again, excuse me, Virgo, I feel like Death in Reverse, you know, again, if you think your love life is gone, done, done and dusted, and you should just stay alone for the rest of your life, it's your choice. Yeah, 7 of Cups, we have options. Now, we're not puppets in this world where there are some things that are destined, yeah, for sure. Some things are destined, but there are also so many ways, so many things we can do to change the outcome of a situation. And you know, I told this story before a long time ago, but there was this man, and he went to it wasn't tarot reading, it was palm reading, right? The first palm reader said, oh, you never be rich, you don't have a rich line, and in fact, you'll be poor for the rest of your life. Those palm reading, they are brutal, okay? It's not like, tarot reading is more like a tool for guidance. We still believe that things can change, right? But the palm reading will tell you, like, this is when you're gonna die. This is what's gonna happen to you, and that's it. There's no going about it. There's no going around it, right? So this guy got upset. It's like, it's impossible, right? And how, I don't want to be poor for the rest of my life. And then it's like, this guy must not be accurate. And then he went to another one, and another one said the same thing. And he went to another one said the same thing. All the palm readers, like, they don't know each other, okay? It's like he went to different ones. And then he told himself, I'm gonna one day prove them wrong. I'm going to work so hard. I'm gonna crack my brain and work so hard. And I'm gonna go back to each and every one of them and tell them that you were wrong. Okay, so, but he did it, okay? He became really filthy rich. He went back. He actually did go back to each and every one of them and said that, see, you guys told me I'm going to be poor for the rest of my life, but look at me. But the thing is, unbeknownst to a lot of people, the lines, because palm reading, they're reading your lines, the lines on your palm, right? Your lines change as we grow older. It changes every 6 years, 10 years. You know, it may be small changes, but it makes a lot of difference. So it changes too, but a lot of people don't know that. So just like life, if you make the right decision, okay, if you keep looking for something, you'll find it, even if it's not there, even if it's not supposed to be there. But Virgo, you have options. If you have given up on love, you do have options. There's a wind of change here. The world indicates a new beginning. Well, fortune, luck, good luck when it comes to love. And I love this pairing here with the 4 wands. Could mean having some sort of stability with somebody, getting married, things like that, okay? But keep your mind open. Whatever you believe, what love should be or how your partner should be, it could be different, okay? It could be different. Just be open to possibilities, open to dating. You still need to put some work in, make some effort, just like that man I was telling you. If he resigned to the fate that he's going to be poor forever, then he's going to be poor forever. But he took actions, right? Some of you will have to take actions towards 8 of Wands. It's definitely taking actions. This is also a communication back and forth. And for some of you, it could mean someone you meet online. Some of you need to be active online, or need to be active socializing, or be open to meeting new people, doing new activities where there are people you can meet, okay? So you may have to do that in order to meet that person that will change your love life with the Wheel of Fortune and the world right here. All right, I think, oh my gosh, 32 minutes in. Okay, Virgo, this is your reading. I hope it serves you well. Don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe. It's free to subscribe, so make sure you do, especially if you've been here before. I post your videos very, very often, as you guys already know, and I always mention the time and the date in every reading so that you know that I don't ever recycle any of your videos. We all know that things change. We've been talking about change here. Feelings change, situations change, so all the time. So this is your one-stop channel to get all of the updates, fresh updates. Okay, Virgo, and also I have a main channel called Chelsea Love Tarot and Chelsea Vlogs. Chelsea Vlogs is my travel channel, so it's my fun channel. Subscribe to that. And the Chelsea Love Tarot is where I would go live, okay, and do collective readings. So make sure you subscribe to my main channel as well. Take care, Virgo. Hey, and don't forget to hit on the bell notification button so you'll be notified every time when I post your videos. Take care, Virgo. Love you. Bye.